What's up, YouTube? Tech Guy Hodger here, and this is Tech Talk Weekly. So let's get on with this week's tech news. I know I didn't do one last week, but that was because the reason for that was because there was a lot of rumors floating around last week, and I'm not someone that likes to do rumors. Basically, I'm someone that would rather do solid news that is actually happening, that actually matters, and not stuff that's floating around on the internet. But saying that, there is one piece of news this week which is basically a rumor. But let's get on with the solid news first. The first bit of news is that if you're looking to get a new S3, the Samsung Galaxy S3, you could get $300 if you trade in your old phone. So Samsung have offered $300 to anyone that's moving to the S3 from their old device. Now, before you get excited, there is only one device which qualifies for this $300 offer, and that is the 60. Let me quickly just check so I'm reading it off right. That is the 64 gig AT&T iPhone 4S only. That is the only phone that Samsung will give you $300 for if you move over to Samsung. And if you've got the same phone from Verizon or Sprint, you'll get $250. I don't know why they're only doing this with AT&T. Maybe it's some kind of partnership they've got with AT&T. I don't know. But if you're living in the US and you've got such a phone and you want to get the S3, you can get $300. $3,000, what am I saying? But it seems that it's not only the iPhone owners that can get this kind of offer. So if you've got a BlackBerry 900 Bold, you could get $150 if you move to the Samsung S3. Or if you've got the HTC One X on AT&T, you can get $175. Or if you've got something like a Droid Razr Max, or even Samsung's own Galaxy Note, this can get you $200 if you move to the S3. Now, there is no indication of how long this promotional offer will be lasting. So if you're in the US, get in there quickly before this offer ends. And let me know in the comments if you went for this offer, what you spent your $300 on. Now, the next bit of news is for those people that love to collect things. Now, if you've got $10,000 lying around somewhere, why not invest it in an iPhone? And not just any iPhone. An unopened, sealed, first gen iPhone. So this is news that on eBay right now, there is the iPhone first generation, totally unopened, unboxed, in its seal, everything, for $10,000 on eBay. Do you want such a phone? Are you that kind of a collector? Are you that much of a fanboy? Go on, $10,000. It's not much, is it, for something which has such historic value? I mean, I've got iPad 1. Do you want that for $10,000? You might. But this kind of news, I mean, are people going crazy? Seriously. I mean, why would you invest so much money in the first gen iPhone? I mean, I don't know, 500 divided by 10,000. I don't know how many iPhone 4Ss that is. But you're better off getting so many iPhone 4Ss and just flogging them. But if you're someone that likes that kind of stuff, go for it. But personally, I don't see the point. I mean, why would you even do that? I mean, okay, fair enough, if you got money to burn, you could, for whatever reason, do that. But personally, that's not something I would want to do. But each to its own, I guess. Let's move on to the next bit of news, which is Apple is now selling refurbished iPad 3s. Yes, they have started. The first refurbished iPad 3 went up on Apple's website, and that is the white 16 gig Wi-Fi version. And they're not, like, there's no way, like, they haven't got any special system to price it now. Any refurbished iPad 3 will just get $50 knocked off its original price, which I guess is good, because then people won't have to be like, oh, I could get this one which is that much cheaper and this, that and the other. So regardless of how many gigs and whatnot it is, however much it was for original price, $50 off straight. So, and plus you also get the 1-year warranty with it if you want. So that's another good thing. So if you're in the market for an iPad 3, you're getting $50 off. And people get really scared of the word refurbished. I mean, it's not that much of a horror story. Refurbished just means that someone probably didn't like it, they didn't want it. They opened it, looked at it, it wasn't what they really wanted. It's not that it's been broken or anything. It's just that someone returned it on the basis that they didn't like it. It wasn't what they were after or whatever. So what Apple will do, they'll just make sure everything's in working order, change a few components on the inside, and you've got kind of a brand new iPad for $50 off. I mean, what else do you want? Now this bit of news is a bit obvious and a bit like, I mean, like, it's like hold your horses, like what the hell. So nearly 80% of Americans would shun the iPad mini in favor of the iPhone 5. Who wouldn't? I mean, seriously. The iPad mini, is that even out yet? Is it even confirmed? Is the iPhone 5 even confirmed? I mean, okay, iPhone 5 will come. There's a new iPhone just about every year, but an iPad mini, no one's seeing that happening. It's just stupid rumors going around at the moment. So 80% of Americans would rather have the iPhone 5 than the iPad mini. I'm surprised it isn't 100% of Americans. Because iPad mini, it might not even exist. The iPhone 5, at least you've got a chance of it coming. So, and plus also, it's safe there is an iPad mini. Apple would be really stupid to launch it at the exact same time as the iPhone 5. So obviously people would rather go for the iPhone because that's more a sought after device. That's more what everyone's on the hype about. The iPad mini, no one's really, I don't think anyone's bothered about it. I mean, if you want an iPad mini, get an iPod Touch, I don't know. But yeah, so 80% of Americans would rather get the iPhone 5. I'm surprised it's not, like I said, I'm not surprised it's not 100%. But yeah. Okay, so the final bit of news is just a little bit of news, it's nothing major. Apparently in iOS 6, I don't know if they fixed this, but this is dated as what is the date on this? Okay, I don't know when I saved this, but iOS 6, I don't know what beta this was, but in iOS 6, if you're downloading a free app, it won't ask you for your password. Which I guess is a good thing, because sometimes you've got your kids or your brother or your sister wanting to download an app and it's free. So there's no issue of you them downloading apps which cost you money. But if it's free and then they come to you asking for your password and you have to type it in, and then any other time they want to download something you have to keep entering in passwords, it becomes a bit annoying. So if the app, as long as you tell them that, look, if the app is free, you can download it, because like, you wouldn't tell your kids to just download anything if you've got credit cards registered on your Apple ID. So as long as you've told them that, look, as long as the app is free, you can download it. But then obviously you have to put your password in. So this is a good thing that you no longer have to put passwords in for apps that are free. And this will obviously save a lot of time for people, like I said, if you keep having to enter passwords in. I don't know why they didn't do this earlier, I guess, because it is convenient to just download an app if it's free and not have to put your password in, because you're not really entering any, like, you're not using your credit card. But of course, if you wanted to edit things on your account, then I hope it's asking for your password. I hope it's only for free apps and nothing else. Like, it's not that you can access your account without asking for your password. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Obviously, I'm not using the beta. I don't use betas. I would rather just use the stuff I've got. So I'm going to wait until it comes out officially, and then I'll probably do some kind of comparison video. And just a quick update for you guys. In the long run, I don't know when, but sometime in the future, there will be a video of the Samsung Galaxy S3 versus the iPhone 4. So look out for that video. And yeah, I guess that's about it. That's a wrap. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again another time in another video. Take care, guys.